Kisan Gantantra Diwas Parade 2021, lit. Farmers' Republic Day Parade, 2021, also Kisan Parade, Farmers' Parade, is the name of the protesting parade with tractors and trolleys that the Samyukt Kisan Morcha, the United Front of Farmers of India, had in Delhi on January 26, 2021, the 72nd Republic Day, as a part of 2020 to 2021 Indian farmers' protest against the decision by Narendra Modi-led National Democratic Alliance, NDA, to implement 3 Farm Acts. The decision to hold the parade with tractors and marching contingents, in Delhi was announced on January 2, 2021, by the leadership of the Samyukt Kisan Morcha. Darshanpal, president of BKU, Sidhupur, said, similar Kisan parades shall also be held in all state and district capitals. January 26, 2021 has been chosen, according to the SKM leaders, because it coincides with the 2-month anniversary of the farmers' protest and because the Republic Day represents the supremacy of the people. Advisory about the event was issued on 25 January. On 26 January, tens of thousands of the farmers protesting agricultural reforms drove a convoy of tractors into New Delhi. The farmers drove in long lines of tractors, riding horses or marching on foot. The parade started from Sidhupur, Tikri border and Ghazipur in Delhi on the routes approved by the police. The farmers were barred from entering the central part of the city where the official Republic Day parade was taking place. At the Sidhupur starting point, according to the police estimates, around 7,000 tractors had gathered. Reuters reported citing farmers' unions that close to 200,000 tractors had participated. Later, the tractor rally turned into a violent protest as the protesting farmers drove through the barricades and clashed with the police. At around 8 a.m., a few hours early from the permitted time, farmers started to gather separately at Ghazipur, Sidhu and Tikri borders. The tractor rally commenced from the Sidhu border and was designated to follow a decided route. However, as the rally progressed, it deviated and marched towards other routes and the protesting farmers clashed with the police forces. The protesters, instead of rallying on the pre-decided route, chose to march towards Sidhu metro station and the city centre, meanwhile breaking through the barricades. This prompted the Delhi police to resort to use of tear gas and baton charging. The agitating protesters vandalized a DTC bus and police vehicles. According to the police, the protesters used sticks, iron rods, belted stones, while some Nahang protesters rode on horses fully equipped with deadly weapons like swords, kirpans and furses, and some protesters even used their tractors to run over the police. Some protesters driving their speeding tractors rammed barricades and attempted to mow down the policemen on duty. One person reportedly died after he lost control and his tractor overturned on him. Likewise, the post-mortem also ascertained the cause of death as shock and hemorrhage due to ante-mortem injuries. They further reached and forcefully entered the historic Red Fort of Delhi and hoisted religious flags from the ramparts and climbed up the domes of the fort. One of the farmers was seen climbing a flagpole in front of the fort and hoisting the religious flag Nishan Sahib on the flagpole. The clash between police and farmers also caused damage to facilities inside the fort. 394 policemen and thousands of farmers were reported injured, 30 police vehicles were destroyed and internet services were suspended for hours in several parts of Delhi and the NCR region. The police succeeded in vacating the fort premises after continuous announcements and use of force. A high-level meeting was taken by Amit Shah in which decision was taken to deploy additional paramilitary forces in Delhi and to take action against those found violating protest rules. The President of India condemned the incidents of violence and the religious flag hoisting and called it an insult to the national flag and Republic Day. The farmer unions blamed actor-turned-activist Deep Sidhu and gangster-turned-activist Lakha Sayana for instigating riot and hoisting a religious flag on Red Fort. The names of Darshanpal, Yogendra Yadav and 35 other farmer leaders have been mentioned in the FIR registered at the Samyukt police station. The FIR, registered at the Ghazipur police station in East Delhi, named Rakesh Tikate and other farmer leaders for instigating protesters. After the violence, the farmers called off the march to the parliament on February 1 during the budget session. As of 28 January, the commissioner said that the Delhi police have filed 25 criminal cases on the incidents of violence and arrested 19 people. Punjabi actor Deep Sidhu and gangster-turned-activist Lakha Sayana were also booked by the police. More than 300 police were injured in the violence by protesters who used batons and sharp weapons. The violence and hoisting of a religious flag on the ramparts of the Red Fort made the Bharatiya Kisan Union, BANU, and All India Kisan Sangharsh Coordination Committee decide to quit the farmers' protest. Sharad Pawar, the leader of the Nationalist Congress Party, said that he does not support the violence that took place during the farmers' protest in Delhi. The Chief Minister of Punjab, Captain Amarinder Singh, also condemned the violence. A day after the protest, Twitter suspended over 500 accounts, including those belonging to Khalistan supporters, for spam and platform manipulation. Deep Sidhu arrested for allegedly insulting the Indian flag on Republic Day.